I've got a question for the incumbents. What areas do you see need improvement in the PISD, and what are you guys going to do to improve those areas?
That's a good question.
Thank you.
I would say...
My wife's the vice president. I got to come up with good stuff.
You got a gold star.
There you go.
I would say one of the areas that we need to work on is, and this doesn't really apply at the elementary level right now, but it will when your kids get to high school. You guys know that we had to cut $5 million out of our budget over the last biennium, basically. And in elementary school, we capped our class sizes, K through 4, at 22 to 1. So elementary teachers, unless you're a 5th grade teacher, you didn't really feel that in a classroom level. You felt it in many other respects, but in a classroom level you didn't. But at the secondary level, that's where we ended up putting more kids, because we could. And so this year, one of my priorities is to address that in our budget. We expect that our budget is going to be looking a little bit better based on what's been happening in the legislature. I see that as a priority, not because there's a difference between having 25 versus 27 kids in one classroom. There is, because they're a lot bigger also up there. But really what it is when you teach 150 kids versus 170 kids, and then you've got to grade 170 essays that night, the likelihood of you assigning really complex homework or complex assignments lowers. And so that's a big priority, I think, for me, and an area that we have to address. Personally, I'd also like to see us address a little bit more rigor in our science program, being a person with a science background. I think that, I think we could be doing better there in our science program. Mathematics, we're doing very well. Science program, I'd like to see us bump it up a little bit, kick it up a notch. So I'll let someone else answer.